Hi there, it's Joyce at Joyce Meyer Junk Journals. I'm so tired today, and I'm trying to figure out why. Whew, I've been working hard in my craft room cleaning. My husband helped me do some shelves. So I thought, well, I have to volunteer in a half hour. I got a half hour. I don't really feel like getting into a cleaning project, but I have found all these again. I got like lots of these. I might do a class at this craft place in my town, but for now, I think I'm going to use one of them, and I'm going to put all this trash in there. I was going to show you, this literally is a couple weeks of trash, more so 1 week, really. I did clean out the cabinet at the lake with expired things, and I'm going to do it at my house too. Haven't done that yet, but we had these things this week. Kids have been swimming. We've been emptying things out. We've been, well, we've only swam once, a couple times, I don't know, but been in the pool periodically. Had these cookies that my daughter bought. She was here for a few days and bought those. And then these were really good. I still have some left. So I took this packaging from around the outside of the plastic container these are in. Let me show you. I had some oatmeal from Starbucks, and I saved the container and I put that there. This is from where I go to First Watch. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. I love the funny sayings. This is from a bottle of water. I found this in my cabinet where I was looking for a recipe for dog biscuits. I still got to make those. And that was in there. I just thought that was fun. These are called Santoku is the name. I don't never heard of those. My dad was into Ginsu knives. And I can't read it. What's written right here. Anyway, that's that. Oh, maybe it's on the other side. Nah. Okay, and this is our yogurt. I sort of took apart a Quaker Oats box. I let the grandkids play with it, but they really were just throwing it on the floor. Lemonade. I put this on an index card because it's easier to glue it into. It'll stick on here. That's from mushrooms. It's a Rolodex, big Rolodex card. It'll stick on there, and then I can glue it down. I bought some baby bottles from my granddaughter. I thought I'd save that packaging. We went out to Olive Garden, and there's a little chocolate still in there. Those are those mints that they have. Here is a Starbucks coffee sleeve. These are from Popsicles. Oh, these are tickets to go to a house show. I don't know if we'll make it, but there's the tickets. And if I don't make it, I'll still put them in the journal. This is from baking soda. You know how you put the date? You're supposed to put this in the refrigerator. I thought that was fun to save. Anyone ever been to Mailing Karoo? I was wrapping my pink ribbon around pieces of chipboard, and then one of them was old. This was on it. I had the other side to the ribbon spool. It was this whole pattern. I had this area by my husband's desk down here in my craft room, and it's just like the socks in the washer or the dryer. I don't know what happened to it. Things fall there, and they are gone. Absolutely disappear. Okay, this is paper basket liners. We use those 4th of July. Well, we like fruit snacks, you guys. Yeah. These make good journal covers too. So probably some of that will wind up in a journal cover. These were from the lake, and these were expired. I think I took these out for the July, April 30th, 2025. Okay, time to throw those away. But truly, we have a great size for a journal. And I cut it down this way. That doesn't work. I need to preserve that side, cut this one off, and then I can put this one in a glue book. So that's what I'm going to do with those. This was from Oranges, I think. These are expired items. Okay, and then you'll say, hey, did you buy those paper clips just for the packaging? You bet I did. It was a plastic bag with the price wrapped around it at the St. Vincent de Paul, and the price was $3. And all the paper clips were in there. Yeah, I bought them. You know, they're made in the USA too. Okay. What's this from? Pellet grip. Something to do with the phone. Hey, you look great. Plastic free. I don't know what that's for, but it's an envelope. I don't know. Then I had some of my markers. Okay. Alcohol marker set. Those are nice. These are fantastic. These markers. They have like a paint look to them. And so I think the cards are really fancy, you know. I'll decorate maybe some of the front, staple some ribbon, and then just kind of put little stenciling on the back or something. Okay, there's those. I had some cards and envelopes that are flamingo invitations or something. I have flamingos. I want to make a flamingo journal. Well, I know I don't need 16 of them, but they were $1 a pack. The name is Coastal Village. Yep. I keep saying I'm going to make those. It's just, there's no time. That's a paper clip. I'll save that. This is from some beads. I organized my beads, and I got the other day in a bag for a few dollars. Pony beads, elastic and things. A friendship, this wheel for weaving. Very cute. And you know, honestly, I don't think I'll put that in a glue book. I think I got another journal. I think I'll put that aside and put that in another one. So we went hardware store shopping for screws to put my shelves up, brackets, and you would think that was easy. Well, they don't always have, you know, if you want two of something, forget that. But we got a great hardware store by us. We tried to get screws there. I ended up getting spray bottle sponges and pH down for the pool. But I love that hardware store, and I might just kind of do something over that receipt. This is our Home Depot. I love these sheds. I love the she shed thing. So yeah. This is from the spray bottle. It's a pink spray bottle. This was cute. I am going to use this whole thing. Look at the building of things. I think I'm saying I'm going to make my husband a journal. He doesn't want it, but I'm going to make it. This would go good in a masculine journal. Kind of looks like a blueprint to me. Then these stickers were literally glued to the bottom of the shelf. And I said, I used no glue on these, just flat out laid them down. I said, I'm going to use that. Probably in his journal. He's going to faint if I get this thing done, but it's going to be really cute, I think, really cool, and I need to just get it done. My goal is Christmas. We shall see, right? So that's what I have for today. You know, I think I'm going to, I might glue something on the front out of all that stuff. Let's see, I have to pick something that'll go on the front. And you know, I really like to say, that would be cute on the front. Oh my goodness, that would be so cute on the front. I like to see the things like this. That's like things that I would stick in it, right? So look at the multiplication chart, the reference on the front, and to some degree that needs to be able to be visible. But yeah, I'm gonna put maybe some, I gotta do something. I gotta glue something. Oh, wait, problem. Oatmeal raisin cookie recipe, and those are really good because I have made those. So now, where's the other piece of Quaker Oats? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. This could go trim down right there. Let's see if that still shows me. Where's his composition notebook or book, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to, I hope everybody's really healthy and enjoying good weather. We've had some, you know, all around the world, we've had earthquakes. We always do. People go, oh, there's been so many this year. It's the same as last year. And sometimes I go way, 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 way back in history, and the earthquakes have not really increased. I know the Bible says they're going to increase. Well, they're kind of the same. Oh, they're terrible though. We always have some of these really horrible ones. And they're supposed to be in, I think, Columbus, Ohio, and Chicago. Right now they're having some bad weather. We're supposed to have storms this afternoon, which is right at the time I'll be driving home. Same thing happened the last time. It has to be volunteer day when these things occur. All right, let's put that front and center, kind of tie it in with the front. And I would say I'm gonna leave that bottom part maybe open to tuck something under. I don't know. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna, nope, I said I wasn't gonna glue that down. So that's gonna have to go. I didn't want to make a pocket on my front. So that'll have to go in there. Gotta make a pocket. Master's touch. It kind of reminds me of, that's too little. You know the Dutch Masters, the cigars? I was thinking, oh, guess what? Guess what? And I want to stick to using the entire box. Funny, because I've never done this. I'm hoping it sticks real good. Might go to the Fabri-Tac. This glue gets to me when I use it too much. So, but I am gonna have to put some on here. I am going to, and I gotta remember to put nothing on the left side. But making another glue book has been on my mind, and I know it is really kind of like takes my mind out of thinking about the normal stuff. It's very relaxing. You can intentionally try to relax your mind. You can really work on it, but it's voluntary. So the thing is, you're still working. If you're trying to relax, you're still working on trying. You get what I'm saying? Okay, wait a minute. Lid. So, it's fun. It's too deep, really. So, what I think I'll do, watch me. Okay, let me get this little thingy. This is called a whale tail punch. And possibly there's some trash in here. Oh, there sure is. Okay. Let's see. We can put him like, yeah, that's funny. And then I have this little spot to put some yarn through or something. So that's how I'll do that. And then it's a little something for me to grab onto, and I don't need the whale tail then, because I was just going to use the whale tail to cut something out. Oh, you know, it's fun to process this with you here. Because watch, this is, you might come across this. Oh, I just ruined the back. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes I don't think. Like right now I'm trying not to think, and I'm not. Trust me. I'm trying to put my scraps away and be very organized since my room is clean. Okay. Those alcohol markers are very nice. They're different colors. See, they're like of skin tone or whatever. So I can use those on faces. I'm shocked every time I go to put these away. Guess it's because I thrift and I see so many prices that are so nice. Oh, those are not nice, you know? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna punch that this way and fold it. And then I'll see, yeah, I guess that's how I wanna do it. Well, it's done now, like they say. Damage is done, but it's neat looking. It's really fun. I'm glad I did that. That's perfect. So I will put that there. I can glue it. It's not as big as I want it to be, but I'm gonna glue that on there. And then I don't have that little thing I talked about with a little string, but you know I'm gonna use those. I might use those. I don't know. I did that in the last journal, or my very first glue book. I don't know as I want to repeat everything. What could I do in this one that makes it different? Nobody's done it. Because I can watch videos and people are doing painty pages, or they're doing things that are like photographs, or they add pockets. I've kind of done that, not the painty part. I don't know. Okay, so now I got my recipe. And I got paper clips. I got to go back here and I got to keep pressing down to make sure that has made contact. I can get out my bone folder. I'll still have to do something on that front cover, you know. I'm always adding things. I still get other books out. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so there we go. Well, there we go. We're gonna take, and I've already decided not to use, okay, let's see. Perhaps I should take that. It says museum. I kind of like that because I volunteer at a museum. I think I need something across the top there. I don't know if I'm going to be doing these, but that is kind of like, does make it fun, doesn't it? Okay. That's going to be a part of this journal. It's going to be, oh, and I got to stop using the Fabri-Tac because I'll be using $50 worth of glue in this book. Yeah. I got to use the tacky glue. I love finding these bottles. I watched somebody, and it's Birdie, the hippie, recycled hippie chick. She's funny. She's so sweet. I love watching her. Love watching her. And she makes the greatest painted papers. She's an artist. She probably will say, no, I'm not. I taught myself. And maybe she did, but it turns out to be very fun to watch. Oh, I like how it says 50 cents. I got those liners. I think those were my lemonade line. Either the red and white ones. Can't remember. All right. There we are. Okay, so, yeah, I think it's the lemonade ones I have. Put them in a little mini journal that I did for a challenge. Okay, so this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday and Sunday and every other day. Sorry, we just took you out. Made a short week. Haha. Okay. So now, hope I haven't cut you down by moving this into this zone. I always forget. Got to keep it where you can see it. Well, all right. So the next page will be, I think, I like the mushrooms. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just be quitting in a minute, putting this whale tail punch away, because now I put my toys away. Ooh, those go together kind of cool. That's kind of a red, white, and blue theme. Oh, I wish all my trash would be red, white, and blue for Americana. You know what I'm getting at. I mean, what could it be? Can it be so? Saying. Maybe I'm just gonna, instead of gluing these, I'll come back and show you what I did. And I think I am gonna add those because I can't stop myself. I'm gonna add those to the ends because that's what, whenever I see one of those, I want to put a string in it. I cannot help it. America's favorite. Where is this box that I already cut wrong? This is America's favorite. And it has blue. I'll do yellow, blue, red, white, blue, and yellow. Okay, that's my challenge. Can I do it? Do you think I'll be able to? I don't know. I can't use that date because it's not, 2026 is my year. All right, so we got that. Let me just go through this pile. Do you remember what did we have that was blue and red and yellow and red? Does this qualify? That's not too bad. I don't know. It's got green in it, but you know, I'm not going to be able to find red and blue. You know, I'm not. Just, it isn't going to happen. So, babies. That's the American way. We've got to take care of our babies. Yes. There's nothing, I mean, there's nothing like them. Nothing like them. And it's all in how you look at it. If you're going to be negative, and if you're going to be like, they get on your nerves or whatever, well, they are going to get on your nerves. Can I tell you that? But if you embrace the gift from God and you really look at in their eyes and everything, woohoo! Okay, there we go. That's that. That's that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sort of having fun, like always. Got the baking soda thing. That's neutral. I could put stars down it or something. And this works out. Okay, let's leave that and turn the page, because see, if I'm going to do this, you know, it's going to take years. It's going to take some planning, and I'll just keep looking out for the patriotic stuff that I already glued into the other glue book. Should have saved them. Oh, wait. Oh, God is good. He gave me a brain. Oh my. Hey, hey, hey. Here we are. We got these. We got this. And we got this. I don't believe it. But see, this has to be sewn down because it will not glue. And I'm not going through that thing again where I get to watch it peel up the next morning. Okay, well, what do you think about? I think that needs to go over here in my lemonade theme journal. Okay, let me see what other trash I have. Well, I'm gonna say that this is not a trash journal. It's a glue book. It's some trash. It's some magazine and whatever. So I'll have to go through and this will have to be divided up however it goes. I don't know, that'll have to be way cut down unless I lay it, because I really like the full look of it. Uh-oh, I'm probably gonna be late to volunteer, but they know me. I'll tell them, you know what I was doing? And they'll go, oh no. Okay, then that, I'll just use one side of that. Let's see, can this count? Yellow. This will be back here further. Yellow, because I'm kind of going yellow. I have a little yellow, 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 oops, yellow. So that works out. What else did I have in here? I guess this is kind of okay. I put that in the last one, but you know, it's there. Okay, I don't know about pizza. Too orange. I do have orange, you know. Really, I should do an orange journal. A fall glue book. Oh, that'd be fun. We do have these. And these could actually be side to side. I'm trying something this time. I'm not gluing my pages together. I know it's going to give me more sides to deal with, but I'm thinking, what do you guys think? Anybody done a glue book without gluing the pages together? Because, yeah, I don't know. All right, we have this too, remember? Got this. That's blue as well. Okay, so there's my plan of action. I hope I see you guys soon. I'm gonna come down here and probably work in this tonight. I have a challenge to do every day, so I got that one to do today. Today is Tuesday, so our challenge will be to make something that is a tag. We'll have to see what ideas Etta has. But anyway, I'm glad you tuned in. I hope I was in frame for this whole thing, and I'll talk to y'all all later. Have a good day. Did I say good day? Well, whatever. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.